Hello, everybody.
Valuable supplies. Via Corolla.
Welcome
Medicine
back
cache found. The ward.
to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Sure. Today I have a few things I want to try to do. So let's first see if we can we can build another bow. How much more wood do I need? Oh, just one more piece of wood. Cool. Okay, I've also decided I'm gonna attempt to talk much more. I mean, I'll still be this time around, but I'll still try to be quiet when I need to focus on stealth.
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone. Real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. "Stop, Mommy. This isn't right," they said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive.
I go to Rampart.
Sad thing is, I'd do it again, in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, tourist. No bullshit. Like before, the drawing will point you to the cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me. No clue what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul. May.
Should I go to the Shallows or to Rampart? I can go there. I'm going to the Shallows because I have a feeling the last cache is in Rampart. I'm gonna do that there. Hope that helps. What is going on here?
Want to eat dirt.
Bring it. Brainwash shit.
Who's there?
That's...
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
Oh! This was a battle between the Reclaimed and the tower. Ooh, piece of wood. Is that a lock?
I see you.
You may want to...
Walker inside!
Walker,
Mission
bring
quick!
Oh, good shot. Is this the...
Keep coming!
This
Who's
looks...
sneaking around?
Out for a
That's
stroll?
a tourist? Don't look so tough.
This is our turf. Leave.
Alright. Whoop. Well, that was a waste of ammo.
Really wretched when I stumbled on the reclaimed ritual.
That's... There. That's it right there.
Me! Eyes up for more!
The problem is, I think if I go...
Keep your eyes on that one. Hey, beat it! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Show your face here.
Fuck with us! They get away with it!
Die. Advantage is ours. It's your asshole. You proven one thing to us. What a piece of shit you are. Advantage
Rat
is
must have
ours.
crawled back into its hole.
Okay.
You're gonna show your face here after all you've
I
done?
have no bandages.
Advantage is ours.
I blew them up. Uh... There's one. Whoa. Okay.
These things just keep
Scanning the area.
Great.
these things just keep coming.
You must be stupid showing your face
That
around
just
here.
That's my first death. Okay. Sure.
What was that?
Shit, someone's close.
It's just me. Well, I still have my bow.
Out
for a stroll?
Fuck you, corpse!
Well, that's some strong language. I just need my book.
Scanning the area.
Shit, you are.
Me?
You've proven one thing to us. What a piece of shit you are.
Fuck it.
God damn it. Well, great, now all my stuff is gone. My bow's gone. There's no point in going to Rampart. I have no weapon. I have no ammo. Or I've got nothing worth. Oh, you can't. The problem here was I thought that they wouldn't attack me again because I died. Obviously, I was wrong. Well, anyway. I still have my bow, so that's good. But all of my supplies are gone. I lost my shotgun, so use this. Two times I died. In one episode. And I had been doing so well before.
All patrols, return to the tower after 1800 herd stir through the Narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day, it seems. During prep, patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day, and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. Let's still develop it. Currently at 50, will be higher. Round up raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the walk. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding JB's army with distance. Elimination, the better option. Georgia.
I wish it told me what ammo the... Ooh, that could be useful. Alright. Well. I can't believe I died twice, which caused me to lose my stuff. But now I have to go to Rampart. Unless that lantern is lit.
Supplies. Memorial Lane. Medicine cache found. 5-1.
I at least managed to get a hold of it.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
I'll go to Rampart first. Alright, well, that was... I'm gonna be perfectly honest, that was irritating. I can understand the first time I got killed. I was in their area and I wasn't able to get out fast enough. Trent, Foster, and Jess.
Our enemies are weak. They lack conviction, lack purpose. They spread nothing but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit. They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united. And it drives that half. They don't understand loyalty because we are guided, and these principles have the worst horror. We all know what kind. We all know that they, every last one of them, before they can put the tower will all.
All right. Shit! I should have made to. Oh, Walker. For the fact that I don't need to worry about. That I don't need to kill every single walker I see, I would totally be. The one thing I'm going to predict is that in the gymnasium there is most definitely.
Casey, with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a herd down there, and I don't know why. It sounded like... I don't know what that is. I don't have any bile. Do I have my shotgun? No. God. Did I remember to activate it? I don't think I did. I killed myself! God dang it! I blew myself up because I was so close to the door. I thought I needed to activate it. No. The bomb blew up. As needed. I mean, that helped, actually. It definitely cleared out a lot of them. Oh, I need that piece of wood. Walker spawned behind me. I wonder. There's definitely alternative entrances. But I think this is the entrance I prefer. Already listened to that. Is that's still glue. Oh, that reduces my max health, and I can't afford that right now. Matches? Did I actually kill him? Yeah, I did. Just in case. Bandages. Medicine. Okay. I probably shouldn't be using All right. Wait till I hear an explosion. I dropped my bow.
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two? Fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
Man, this flashlight. So many walkers down here, and I have no light. That is a horde. That leads to the outside. Okay, I think I killed all the walkers in the main part of the gym. There. Actually, from the footsteps. That is a lot. think that might be one of the guys. So the bow is practically useless to me right now. Oh, so I can actually legitimately fight them in here. This map doesn't. Walk this way. You're alive.
Didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. what happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay?
I'll do that for you.
You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
Okay.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
I found him. That was a door opening. Take a look at them. There are, if I go around this corner and straight up, if I go around this building and straight up, I should be able to make it to. The walkers are slow, so technically if I ran fast enough, I'd be able to make it. Don't want to risk getting caught. So... shoot, the gate might be locked. I might have to go through the building. Even if it's not... Learning new tips and tricks for being able to take down the walkers. Okay. There it is. gonna go to the resting place. One of these days, I want to see what happens if I go out and wait while waiting in a building, let the bells. Meet with me in the church. Sweet. All right. We'll speak with Casey in a second.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed them.
Holy shit. How do you know?
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
That's not what the... whatever.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy.
Yep.
Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
Probably.
I know it must be hard, Casey,
Yeah.
to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. The police. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
A cross? Like in a...
Yeah. Bullets chewing it up. Well, that's just my mind fucking.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man. Shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me?
No.
Did I
I'm fine.
shoot those bullets?
No.
You never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker? It's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
My rates ain't
I
cheap.
charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out.
Alright.
And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Meet with May in the churchyard. Okay. Since I don't have any arrows, keeping this with me is a big no-no. But I think... No, I lost some wood scrapes! But without shotgun shells, actually, I think I've got a bunch of shotgun shells. Yeah, I got plenty. Plus, I think this comes with 2 shells. Alright. We're gonna go deal with May. you. Churchyard, I think, is again through here. Alright. I wonder if... I'm not going to, but I wonder if I could just kill her and take the key. Even if I could, it's probably not a good idea.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale, get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere. She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should just get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Well, every single time I... This is... Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. Okay. Diseased walkers. Is that a different type of walker? I mean, from the looks of it, there's several types of walkers, not just... There's several types of walkers. Which include... several different types of walkers. There's the type of walker I can collect guts from. And then there's the normal type of walker.
Casey, you there? Casey, you there? Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time.
Sure.
Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm.
Okay.
Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
All right.
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
Okay. In case I have to get into a firefight, I'm gonna do that. I still need more wood scrapes. Is this the wood scrapes? Yeah. I don't want to give this bow up. It's so cool looking. And in the end, I would rather be able to survive, have the ability to die. Plenty of arrows. I know that sound. Yeah, that's the sound of a herd of walkers. Point 30, yeah. There, got more ammo. Alright, I should sleep. I'll set this to 47.
What are beasts? What flickers in the mind's eye when you hear the word? I would wager that most of you visualize the dead that now walk among us. Those vacant eyes, clouded over. Those devouring mouths, always slack. And the smell, yeah, that probably comes to mind too. Rot. Some of you may conjure up a beast of the field, a bull or a swine, wishing their finest cuts were upon your plate. Fewer still might consider the beasts of the wild.
Need to know about that. Alright.
Discovered. Bastion. Food cache uncovered. Bywater.
So, there's something been uncovered in Bastion. Got a lot of supplies, so... There's medical cache in there. The red building, I believe, in here. Ah, shit, it's raining. Oh. Is that a pipe? That's a crowbar. No. The duplex is probably the blue building that's down there. I don't like the fact it's raining. One, it dulls your senses. And by adding the fog, they really simulate that. That's probably not the duplex. Looks like the Stir the Herd here has been canceled. Duplex. Usually buildings that are colored are important in some way. That I can't see any walkers. That's the duplex. possible to move this?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jumpstart it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future.
I'm ready to listen. I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity. Mere survival is so petty, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
Okay, that's a fairly fair point, but
what's with
what
the
about those
gory
rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And...
I'm ready to listen. If the rumors about what's inside the reserve, wouldn't it benefit?
You are absolutely the same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
In case you need to survive.
Ah, we finally meet, tourist. After all...
You must be the tower.
Bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not.
Just so you know, JB is in that room
What does concern
right
me
there.
is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the Reclaim fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smartass, tourist.
I'm not
I
being a
fucking love
smartass.
smartasses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. but I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways.
Sure.
Just this once.
He's
I'm gonna
gone.
offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
That guy over there to the left. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't want to be part of this. But I have to be pretty fucking frank, okay? When it came down to it, the Reclaimed, from what I've seen, the Reclaimed have done a lot worse shit than what the Tower have done. What the Tower's about to do is a lot worse.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
Out for a stroll?
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
Out for a stroll? Think it's wise to be wandering around?
You're right. I should take down the fucks. Screw this. I should definitely take down the fucks who screwed this city over. Actually, maybe I can talk to him.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides.
The warning wasn't about the Tower troops. It was about me.
Did you take care of that fool?
Loudmouth JB blathering over the airwaves. Thanks for taking him out, tourist.
You won't have to worry about JB and his yammering anymore.
The tide has fucking turned. Thanks for doing what needed to be.
You with us today! They are! Let's all down! You still destroying your face around here! Promise I will all down! Out of your shit, tourist! Let's all down!
Damn it! I am not. Fool is no more. Kills her.
You better not start shit with us today! Fuck you. We got better things to do. Hate's not a strong enough word for you, tourist.
That's why you should be involved in your... Nope, this is the right way. I killed JB and I killed Georgia. That should have ended up. That should, at the very least, that will either incite the conflict or conflict. If the leaders of both sides are, well, the leader of the tower isn't dead, but the right-hand man of the is dead. Still recording.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now, once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you. Get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Oh, can't wait.
Alright, well, I ended up... Okay, everyone. I know this is a bit of a cliffhanger. I know, but... I am running low on power on my headset, so much for watching. I will complete this game in the next episode. Bye-bye!